They say the story of the stars tells all when you read them to completion. Taurus, you begin a new leg of your adventure to the most dangerous place. Remember to switch your shoe regularly to even the calluses. Virgo, your path has changed drastically for the greater good. Trust that the plan of your God will end favorably for all whom you care for. Pisces, the stars can reveal many secrets, but remember the secrets that have already been revealed to you. The information you've already gained will help you determine your passage. Sagittarius, barren ground still carries active danger. What seeks you from beyond the horizon intends to kill, but not everyone who comes to you seeks to hurt. Be aware of what's familiar to you, and take all the help you can get.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Jester's Court. My name is Casey Reardon. I am your Dungeon Master once again, and joining me today, as always, we have Rachel Kordell.
Artemis Alwyn Kroft, now with a star map with technology. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
We have Andrew Frost.
Hooves and horns, gotta have us our hooves and horns. It's Leo, and there's a Snøfrid there too now.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey,
Now we can be the hoof and horn gang, yeah.
Hoof horn gang.
We have Sky Swanson.
Renald DuCane serving a quiche Lorraine followed by a chiffon cake with buttermilk cream.
Ooh,
That sounds delightful.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm very hungry. I did not eat dinner.
Oh, well,
I don't usually eat until after we're done recording either.
Why do you do this to us?
I had some tater tots.
And of course, we have Jonas Tintenseher.
Snøfrid of Åsbrush, the horse with no last name.
ooh.
I guess that's true.
We
Oh my
all
God,
got
and-
to
wait,
wander.
You're entering a desert where you're going to have no name. Oh, man.
She's going through
That's
the
so
desert
great.
with a horse with one name.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out
You
how
should have
if
done
I
the
could.
horse. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to put in the song. I couldn't get there, so thank you, Andrew.
No,
We got there eventually.
Your name's
We got there.
Snøfrid.
It's good to be out of the xenophobic tree country.
It's
Oh
good
my
to be away
God.
from those fucking elves.
Trinophobic.
Oh my god.
Xenophobic.
No,
Ah,
they
it's good.
love the trees. They're not trinophobic.
We're trinophobic.
Oh, we're trinophobic.
I am now.
Yeah, I mean, we should just get rid of them, probably.
I'm a druid. That's a bad look.
Well, you're in a place that doesn't
You're
have
like-
very many trees.
Hey.
You're like
Yeah.
a star druid, though. There's not a lot of trees in space.
You're right. They get in the way of my stars.
I don't think there's really. We ain't gonna see a tree floating around in the nothing.
You got Yggdrasil.
Specifically, like not. Okay. Anyway, Casey, where are we right now?
Wow.
That's a good point. Let's jump into a little bit of a recap. It's been a couple weeks. Our heroes have been on a quest to find their friend Hesk, who was captured by the witch Themis up north in Magic's forest. They've been following the trail of the mechanical dragon that she had flown away on and found themselves in the city of Rokul, a city constructed entirely out of living plants. There, they met a member of the Watchful Eye who tasked Snøfrid and the rest of the gang, by proxy, with finding his scout known as an Eye up in the Mother Tree, which is this massive ficus whose canopy covers the entire city. Waiting until nightfall, the party ascended. However, they were not alone among the branches. Snøfrid went up first to scout ahead and was attacked by assassin vines. The party was quick to ascend the tree to help, but was also unfortunately caught up. And in an effort to escape, Snøfrid was killed and Artemis was captured and interrogated by Elandril Nightingale. After giving up Maroc, Artemis was given hair from Snøfrid's body and told to go find Estelle the Green to revive her fallen friend. Estelle, who happens to be the sister of Themis, revives Snøfrid for a price. Artemis's star map, help in convincing Themis to turn away from chaos, and of course, Renald's left shoe. Snøfrid came back as a hexblood, and the party continued on to the Ashland Wastes to find Hesk. And that's where we are now, in the Ashland Wastes.
I had to gotta march through a desert with one shoe on. This is some bullshit.
I mean, at least every other step it's not bad, you know?
Oh my god. I want to be like one of those hot lizards where they only ever got like one limb on the ground at a time.
You're like you're like a trucker. Like your left arm has been like sun-baked and the left side of your face, but the right side is in the truck cabin.
Oh my
so you're
God.
fine.
The shoe being the truck cabin.
Yeah. It's a thing that happens.
And if you recall, the Ashland Waste is kind of separated off from the main continent of Varlumis by this massive chasm that can only be crossed through this rickety-looking bridge. And as you all step across the bridge, you hear this rustling coming from Barnabas's pack. Barnabas! Barnabas! Oh, I don't feel too good. I think Atrix's pages flip open wildly, landing on an empty sheet, which suddenly begins glowing as a purple arcane symbol of an 8-pointed star is burned into the page and sucks both Barnabas and Atrix into it.
Excuse me? Let us ignore the desert. We must go after Barnabas now.
Wait, this.
Why does this keep happening?
Quick, let us
losing.
descend into Avernus.
Wait. So
What?
so Atrix and Barnabas is gone?
The book sucks itself in. It's like it's recursive.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I got that image. Wow.
Well, there is nothing we can do about it, so why don't we just move on and pretend like we
What?
didn't see that?
We should not be concerned about that.
No,
Can
I
I-
am sure he is fine. Atrix said he was hungry.
We should have every reason to be concerned, but nothing we can do about it. Okay, let's carry on, I guess.
Can I make an Arcana check to understand what happened?
Absolutely,
Yes,
yes.
please.
Please do.
I would love to.
I refuse. I think he's fine.
That's a 19.
Yeah,
19.
Yeah, I didn't get any
No,
better than that
19.
15.
How's 19 do for you?
I shall roll out of principle, but I got an 11. He is fine.
I was really hoping for a natural one, by the way.
Me too.
Snøfrid, you specifically remember magic and her symbols relating to the number 8.
Mm-hmm.
You can assume that whatever happened because of magic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So did magic just steal our little boy?
Well,
Is that way?
Our
he was
little
like
guy?
he became. He was like my babysitter.
So, can she just do that any time she wants?
No, remember, because Barnabas was like chosen Knight of Magic or something. It was a whole thing in the forest.
Oh, so he just got sort of,
So he just got
oh,
called.
what's it called? He just got Iseki'd or whatever it is.
Isekai?
Iseki'd. Yeah, he's off in a,
Iseki'd?
he's off in a normal world now doing taxes and whatnot.
I think he got canonized as a saint of magic.
Oh, okay then. We look up
That's-
to the stars and we see a cloud that looks like Barnabas who gives us a little wink.
Also in a perpetual
Perfect.
state of screaming.
And there's another cloud that looks like Atris with the horrifying arms and
yeah,
legs.
exactly. Yeah. Let's give it a little gross thumbs up.
Well, if you know that's right, then I guess we just keep going then.
Is anything left? Is any like note or any sign that we're good to go left behind or anything? Just gone.
So the ground on this side of the chasm is covered in ash, and in the ash is the face of an owl giving a thumbs up.
Okay then. All right. That is a sign things are fine.
Wait, no! Owls
What?
don't have thumbs!
This one does. Let us move on.
I don't know
And
enough about birds
Renald-
to contest this.
Have you ever
like
seen a cartoon?
I haven't seen a cartoon. I live in a medieval fantasy world.
Renald quickly brushes away that monstrosity on the ground so no one else can see it.
Yeah, it's got a horrific human
Be
flesh.
rendered insane.
Get me!
Okay, well, that's distressing, and I don't like that we're going in without Barnabas, but I do assume that magic has his best intentions at heart.
That is all I can assume and hope for.
Yeah, Magic probably realized this is a terrible situation. They're like, get out of there. What are you doing?
It is a shame to lose our main frontline fighter, but I think we will be fine.
Yow.
Well, carry
Okay,
on, I
so
guess.
we guess we keep walking then.
We venture into the desert aimlessly. Do we have like a map or anything?
Yeah, me. Hi,
God,
I am
it's
your
been
map.
a while.
Yeah, hi.
You don't have
Well,
a map anymore, though.
I
do you?
have
Is that-
no. I have I have a new one. I have a new star map projector that Snøfrid
It just works.
tinkered for. Well, yeah. Well, I did a ritual to.
Mechanically, the druid can just get a new star map in an hour.
How
Yeah.
come I can't get a new shoe in an hour? What's going on here?
Because
Well, none of us
mechanically
have
you can't
cobblers
summon
still.
a shoe.
I cast find shoe.
You find it basically works as locate object, and you just know that it's back in Estelle's house.
It is still there. Okay, she has not eaten it yet.
Yet. Keyword yet.
I saw that soup. It was mostly shoe.
Yeah, I imagine I actually do have my map activated and kind of using it to have a general sense of at least direction, because we're kind of just headed south at this point, right? Like, do we have any specific, I don't know.
No, what's-his-face told us that they were waiting for us, so I'm pretty sure if we just walk south, we will get there.
Perfect. Is this considered, I mean, have we done a rest? Is it a new day at all?
Yeah,
Like,
we got a long rest.
Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna do my wheel and woe thingy, because
Okay.
that
Very
will
fair.
whoa that will
Whoa!
be useful. My cosmic omen, that's what it's called.
There you go.
Odd or even. It is even. It's a wheel.
Wheelie now.
Wheel.
Yes, so I can add a d6 to attack roll saving throw ability check. Thumbs up.
Neat.
Thumbs up for the wheel.
Whoa. Get it?
No, wheel.
Thanks.
As you continue on into the Ashland Wastes, everything seems more dull on this side of the rope bridge. The ground is coated in this thick, black and gray ash that puffs into the air with each footfall. The land here is barren, with almost no landmarks to follow save for the bridge and the knight's outpost on the other side of the chasm that will soon fade from view. Continuing forward, you start to see some variation in the ground at least. Large and long hills dot the landscape, as well as craters that seem to be maybe roughly 10 feet wide in diameter. Walking through the landscape, Artemis, you notice with your passive perception that at several points there are people poking their heads out from behind the hills and watching you.
Ah, yes. Friends, just be aware we are being watched.
What? We are. Whoa.
Be settled. Doesn't
Okay.
seem to be dangerous yet, but just be aware. Maybe I'll, subtly, nod at, the next set of heads that are peeking, perhaps.
Can we get a good look at them?
Yeah. Make me a perception check to kind of get a good look at them.
Oh boy. I got a -2 to this check, and that's a 0.
Ooh, a 0.
All right.
That's
You
Great
a,
just
start.
noticed the hills.
that's a fat 0 right there. Oh my god, I love having no wisdom. It's so funny.
Artemis, as you give that nod to them, you notice that they notice that you notice them. And they kind of quickly duck back behind the hill that they're behind.
Yeah.
Wow, that was
I
a
did
mouthful.
not see them.
I got it. They know. They saw that I saw them, and they did not like it. So they know that. So they disappeared. I got it. I understand. But I mean, can I do like an insight check specifically? I'm like,
It's going to be hard to really insight anything from them at the distance that you're at. Like, you can't pick up on any cues. They haven't said anything. They've just ducked down underneath. And from that, they could be frightened of you. They could be ready to attack. And they're kind of trying to stay hidden.
that's the sense that I wanted to find out. But if I can't,
they're too far away.
Okay. I got a 14 anyway. I was just curious what I would have rolled. But anyway, I guess, I don't know. Do you guys think we should just keep walking? Should we approach?
I say we keep walking and we make sure that we do not go into a place where we can be ambushed.
Sure, so just
No, that would be pretty wise what I just said there. We should talk to them.
Well, I mean, they can't get the drop on me because I never not look behind me anymore since the water incident. So, we should be okay, I think, for now.
Renald tries to smack Leo in the back of the head just to see what would happen.
Ow, what the fuck, that hurt! God.
You didn't see that coming, you little shit.
No, I saw it coming, but I just didn't react to it.
I slap him again.
Wow, stop!
Alright.
I can't do a small slapping fight.
Okay, so our well, that's happening. It's like, so do we like to just, be on our toes, or do we actually want to approach them?
Well, some of us don't have toes, okay?
Yeah, half of your party members don't have toes, and a quarter of them are exposed. So, very insensitive.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
no, yeah, we shouldn't approach them. We should just keep to ourselves.
Yeah,
Just keep to ourselves.
Keep going in.
okay.
I am surprised we already see people, though. I thought this place was supposed to be abandoned.
No, it's just all the worst of people are here. So it's just all the criminals and all that.
Oh, okay.
They send people here, and truly they have just the worst justice system in the world, in this continent. They have like an 80% recidivism rate, and everyone gets sent down here for the smallest of crimes. It's truly.
What is the lowest level crime you've ever heard of someone getting sent here for?
They showed up by themselves.
Stole a sweet roll.
They stole a sweet? No, that is an egregious crime. You'll never get away with that where I'm from.
There are more people living in the Ashland Wastes than there are living out of the Ashland Wastes.
That's
patently untrue.
That is insane.
Yeah.
That is insane.
I'm pulling the brakes on your
no reason to
lore
not
there,
believe
Jonas.
you right now.
This
That's
isn't Jonas lore. This is Snøfrid lore. She's not from here.
All right, I'm letting the listener know that is patently untrue.
Jaywalking.
I just like the idea of all of us, like, standing around having this conversation in the middle of a bunch of dunes. But
I figured
we
we're still
should keep
walking.
walking. I don't know. I pictured us standing and just having this conversation. But we could
Making no
just be
progress.
walking. Yeah, let's keep going.
So do you have a particular direction other than just south that you're heading?
Don't ask us that question like you didn't give us the info. No, south. Straight south.
Okay.
Directly away from the bridge.
Is there any, are the stars telling me anything? Is there any information I can get from my star map that would maybe allude to some kind of, like, I don't know, tourist attraction, point
Not
of
on the star map, but you do have
interest?
another map with several other dots on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Here she
gosh.
goes again, talking to those stars.
Okay,
Oh,
fine, I'll
God,
look at
now I
that
forgot
one.
the code exists. God.
Oh, no. Just...
One IWT.
No.
Oh my God,
Wait,
no,
no.
it's still...
No, Barnabas had the toad.
Oh,
The toad was on the ground.
Oh,
That was
the
like
one
the
room
whole
that we have a Barnabas.
sucked
I don't want
into
that.
itself,
Toad.
and the last thing that we saw was the toad in a jar. That was the last thing that popped out of the like.
The little suction hole.
No, it got sucked in and then it got forcibly thrown out.
Oh my God, it got
Oh,
farted
no.
out.
Imagine just like,
Magic didn't want it.
get that out of here.
I assumed that the dots on the map were not like navigable. But if that's if that's not abstract, then yeah, we can go that way.
Well, look at me. I'm so smart. I look at my map. I don't see anything interesting. I look at that map. I go, well, what about this one? And I pull out the map and I say, let's go here. And I point to a spot on it.
is
That
that
is
is that to the
remotely-
west or to the east? Because
It's-
I refuse to go to the west.
That's
Why?
very specific.
Out of
Why?
principle.
Well, why?
Because I no longer wish to travel west.
It is slightly to the east.
The desert madness is getting to me.
Oh, okay.
It's been like 90 minutes.
We look back, we can still see the cat.
Out of character, I will guide us in whatever direction I decide, but as the only person who can navigate this area, I will not say whether we are going west or east. Just
I mean,
not-
does the map have landmarks? Like, is there? It's just. Is there a
no.
scale? Can we tell how
No.
far?
From the map, you can the landmarks that are on the map. There are, I guess, 3 technically, which will helpful for triangulation. But you have the bridge. You have
I know that
the
one.
black dot, and
Don't
then
know
you
that
have one more. It is a small, like, it looks like some sort of encampment or something on there, and it's just labeled Grallow. Grallow.
Grallow.
It's like
Okay.
Hallow, but growl.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's just the map of. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought that the map we had was a lot more abstract. So let's roll it back, Casey. Ask if there's a specific direction we're going.
No, that all happened.
No. Let's roll it, Casey. Ask if there's a specific direction that we're going.
You can just roll back the tape, Jonas, in the edit. I
No.
don't have to say it again.
Ask me if there's a specific direction that we're going.
Jonas, is there a specific
No,
direction?
there's fucking not.
I like it. Stand your ground.
Yeah, no.
We
I
go
don't know.
that
I
way.
mean, yeah. What do we know about Grallow?
Let's go to Grallow. That
I
sounds
assume Diddley
interesting.
Squad.
It's got a name on it.
Yeah, so the only thing that you really know about Grallow is that it's an old world factory or something like that, and there's said to be cannibals living there.
Yeah, so let's not go to
Oh.
Grallow.
Yeah, no, I
let's
don't like
let's go near Grallow and try and triangulate.
But do they know how to cook?
That you don't know.
Intriguing.
We can
We could teach a bunch of cannibals how to
curry
cook.
some favor. Make curry, get it? It's a
It'll
food
be
joke.
just like that movie Chef.
We love our food bits.
As you guys are kind of walking and chatting about where to go, I think Artemis and Leo, you both kind of start noticing the frequency of seeing these people is increasing.
These guys are bad.
We're
they're just
poor.
more
Leave us
frequent.
alone.
You should shout, "We're poor, leave us alone."
No. No, do you?
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I was going to say, yeah, there are more people appearing. Did they react to what Leo said?
No, not really.
That's worth a shot.
Is it purely dunes around us, or is there any like rocks or vegetation or anything like that?
There are some rocks, not really any vegetation that you can see, and you can see that there are those relatively large craters as well.
Have we
Okay,
looked
then.
inside any of those craters yet?
No.
What if and Renald is like as he's just talking as we're moving forward. He's like, okay, what if this? When the next time we crest over one of those craters, we just make a run for it and see if they give chase. And if they give chase, then we have the low ground and we're at advantage.
It's you got that flip button.
I do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're always at the low ground. so,
No,
I
no,
mean,
no. It is when you are lower than the opponent, you can hit their ankles.
We would
That's
want
true.
the
That's
high
true.
ground.
I didn't think about it that way.
I don't think we need to be concerned just yet.
Okay.
I think if we start running, we invite
Well,
trouble. You know.
when those criminals are making a horse suit out of you for their next costume party, don't come crying to me.
I would be a wonderful costume, but I don't.
Yeah.
Just because.
You would be both the head and the
Jeez.
butt.
Just because everything, the people in here are not all horrific, evil murderers.
Still
Like,
a sweet roll,
You
you
got
might
the
as well die.
jaywalker.
there are probably political dissidents, people who were framed. Just any. I mean, they were charged with terrible crimes, but we've already seen that the justice system is actually, separate from what I was saying before. We've seen that the justice system has some flaws.
As you say that, you start to see dozens of heads poking up from
What?
around the dunes in a circle around you, and they charge. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
I told you, I was right. Renald DuCane is never incorrect. Oh, here we go.
Are we essentially in a
There we
crater?
go. All right.
Are they all on the
No.
high ground?
No.
Aha, we have the low ground. Hit them in the ankles.
Okay.
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 All right, we'll start with 20 and up.
Yeah. Did you have to ask?
Who
That's
could
the
have
question.
guessed?
What a shocking turn of events.
I also got 20.
I
Ooh.
got 21.
Yeah, I was at
Oh my
32, so
God.
I think I'm okay.
Oh, you guys did great.
How'd you do?
You guys did great. I did okay. You got an 18. You got a solid 18.
Hey, there you go.
18.
You know, I
pretty
thought I'd do
good.
better than one person, but it's fine.
You did do better than one person.
I mean, I rolled 18
One.
on the die.
One of the 30 people charging us rolled poorly.
All right, we are going to start at the top of round 1 with Leo. Leo, there are, as I said, dozens of these guys running down towards you. You can see that their bodies are almost kind of distorted slightly. Their skin is covered in ash, causing it to be blackish gray. Their fingers, some of them seem elongated almost, and their mouths are foaming and dripping.
Ooh.
Okay, so no moral repercussions. Got it.
Are these the cannibals?
Possibly.
Dune zombies.
Oh, Dune
oh.
zombies.
They seem faster than zombies.
Pull my short bow
Zombies can
out.
be fast. Haven't you seen that famous tapestry
No!
28 days later?
I haven't.
Dune zombies.
Great,
Zombies, yes.
Dune
Zombies.
bees.
great orchestral real sweet to that one.
All right, Leo.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit one with a bow because I only do single target things basically.
Okay.
But it's
The
fine.
twang.
Everything's fine. Which one looks the meanest and scariest?
There's one who is like really getting into it, kind of like shaking his head.
Oh yeah,
Probably
no.
that one.
That guy's going too hard.
His face is covered in chrome spray paint.
Yep.
Blap blap, unnatural 20.
we must
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
we must find ever living Bob.
That's only 5 damage.
I got your jokes, guy.
Thank
Only
you, Jonas.
5
I needed
damage.
It did take me a second.
It was teetering on 3 and then just plopped on 1. It was very sad.
Unfortunate. Okay, that will bring us to Snøfrid with a 21.
How many of them can I get in a 30-foot cone? If I can move to optimal position. I have a lot of movement.
I'd say you can probably get like 4 of them in a 30-foot cone.
So I will activate my blade song and play my little riff on my harmonica as it flips up. And I will move and cast a 3rd level repulsion wave.
Ooh.
Those 4 of them need to. Actually, yeah. No. 4 of them need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oof, they have not the best constitution. Let's see how they do. 115, 116.
Those both pass.
19, 118. So 19 is gonna
Wow.
fail then.
Wow.
It's a game finally where if I roll high I do good.
All right, starting strong, Snøfrid. Starting strong.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Yeah. So one of them, that one will take 20 damage. The rest will take 10.
The one that takes 20 damage just goes flying backwards and just falls on one of his friends, knocking him over, and he's just dead.
And the others, yeah, take 10 force damage each. And it's my turn.
Okay, that will bring us to Artemis with the 20 initiative.
Yes, that is me. That is I. I'm kind of thinking of just doing a wild shape, but I could cast a bonus action first, right? Like I could. Like
You can bonus
I
action
could do
cast a
that 'cause
spell
of-
and wild shape, yes.
Yeah, okay. That was what I was deciding to do. I pick one guy, I hunter's mark him, and then I cast or then I wild shape into I think the ape. I think was the most effective thing that
Okay.
I have in my pocket. Let's go for it.
All right, you turn into a big old ape.
And then can I move to? I don't know. Should I move to close? How far away is everyone?
They're probably about 40 feet away at this point.
40 feet. So then I'll use my movement.
But
to-
remember, they've basically encircled you, so you're not closing with everybody. You're moving away from some and moving towards others.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, I'll move in my next turn. I'll just stand here.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Renald,
How many of them could I catch in a 15-foot cube?
15-foot cube, you could probably catch 2.
2? I can't get 3? Ah, tragic. What's gonna be better here then? Attacking them with my sword and striking 3 times, or thunder waving 2 of them? Well, Do the Thunderwave, 2 of
I'd say
them.
Thunderwave.
They're weenies, but like that would kind of almost guarantee.
Yeah, just depending on how much damage you do per strike, you could theoretically take out 3 of them.
Oh, yeah.
They might not have more than.
I do an okay amount of damage, not an enormous.
You know,
amount of
10
damage.
didn't kill them and 20 did.
Okay, yeah, let's go for the. Okay, they need to make DC 13 con saves. I'm sure
All
they'll
right.
both fail.
Are you attacking fresh ones or the ones I damaged?
If I can get 2 that you damage, then those 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Thunderwave is centered on you as a spell, correct?
It's not centered. It's a 15-foot emanation.
Away from you. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have to
So
get
I gotta
closer.
I gotta
get
get up
them.
in their business, and I'm fine with that.
Yep. Okay. I got 1 4 and 1 16.
One of them's gonna take half.
Okay.
Wow, that's not super great. 13 damage total, so half for what? 6?
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. One of them goes down. The other one is still up.
Okay then, I am going to bonus action summon my little my echo guy, my spirit. So
All right.
an exact copy of me, but in this like blue ghostly apparition kind of light appears right behind me.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right. It is their turns now. They start rushing forward. Some of them aren't able to fully make it to you. They're actually going to dash and kind of encircle those of you who haven't moved. Renald, there are several that can get to you because you did move forward. So
Let's
Renald,
do this.
about, let's say, 4 of them are going to be able to attack you.
Cool. Oh boy, and they all have multi-attack?
No, they don't.
Oh, thank
So
goodness. All right, AC is 18.
they're all going to try and claw at you. So the first one, that is a 5. The second one is a 7. The third one is a 17, not quite. And the last one,
Oh, close on that one.
the last one's an 18. So the last one does
Oh, come on.
hit, just barely.
Ouch. So he like dodges the first 2, reflects the last one with his rapier, and then the last one just sneaks a little cheeky cut in.
Yeah, with these elongated fingers, he just kind of jabs underneath your armor there. You're going to take
Hate it.
7 points of slashing damage, and then I need you to make a
Okay, that's not bad.
Constitution saving throw.
There it is. There it is. Look out. Look who's here. The snake. Sorry. All right. You said con?
Yes, Constitution.
22, baby.
That is a success. Nothing happens.
Yeah,
you just
there we go. I
get
got
that
good
7 points of
constitution.
damage. It hurts a little bit, but other than that, you're A-okay. That'll bring us to the top of round
Okay.
2 and back to Leo. Leo, you are in melee with most of them. However, you do have the ability to shoot ranged at the ones that are with Renald, as well as the ones who are kind of with Artemis. Artemis is also kind of slightly away from you, so you could shoot them as well. But you are within melee of some of them.
Yeah, I think my better choice is to draw my short bow and draw my swords.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'll do
you
some
free action drop
slashing
the
and
bow
halfback.
and draw one of your swords, because you can only draw one as a
Yeah,
free
right,
action.
right. I don't have that class feature. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay, you have one of your swords out.
It's like the second time ever I've seen that rule enforced.
It's silvered. It'll be
It
a
is
15
silvered.
to hit.
15 does hit.
Hey, there
Oh
we go.
yeah, mine's also silvered. I forgot.
I'll give it a little slashy poo for 9 damage. Oh wait, I technically get advantage because I'm a fast little slashy boy.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Cool,
And that
fast slash
also
boy.
means that you have sneak attack if you have advantage.
Yes, that's the big one.
Oh, crush him.
Well, let me see if I get the 20. I didn't get the 20, but it's a 24
Okay.
now.
Well, feel free to go ahead and roll that sneak
So-
attack damage as well.
Yep. My current sneak attack is 46.
Oh my god, I still have the stun baton too.
So it'll be the 9 damage and then an additional 12 damage.
An additional 12 for a total of 21 damage. You kill that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Screw that one in particular.
It goes down, kind of collapsing as another one takes its place. That's
There
going to
you
bring
go.
us to Snøfrid.
I am going to go up to 2 of them that are adjacent
Yep.
to each other
Blade Song active, ready to go.
and cast a steam train blade.
Steam Train Blade.
That's a 21 to hit.
Glad it
That
all
is a
worked
hit.
out.
The first one will take 10 piercing damage and 1 fire damage.
Oh,
For a total of 11. Okay.
the one.
And the second one, the one adjacent to it, will take 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage. All right.
And then I will make my second attack,
Go for it.
which is just a regular strike. It's another 21 to hit. So 9 more damage on the first one.
All right. 9 more damage on the first one. Great.
And that one dies, right?
Yes, another one does die.
Yeah.
Snøfrid, you
Hey.
slash at this guy twice. A little bit of fire bursting off to the one next to him, scorching
Yeah.
him a little bit, but he's not quite dead yet. That will bring us to Artemis.
Who?
Who?
Artemis.
Oh, me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god. I for a second there was like, is like Chris coming back? What's going on here? Like what's happening right now?
Chris is
I
coming
thought
back
you
as
were waiting
Artemis.
for someone to join the call like suddenly. Like you're pulling a fast one on us.
Okay, I'm attack. I'm a multi-attack. The one in front of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sick. 19.
That's a hit.
Sick.
These guys don't seem to be wearing any armor, by the way.
That's good. I don't care.
Yeah, very good.
So with the Hunter's Mark, I get an extra D6. So that is, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage on the first attack.
8 damage.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
that was the 8 on the first, second attack. Sick. 19 on the die plus whatever it hits.
Definitely hits.
Nice 2 damage, another 5.
Another 5 damage. All right.
Oh, 5, I'm
So
sorry.
you just
6, 7, 8. I got 5 on the die, sorry. 8. Another 8 damage.
Okay, so another 8 damage. Got it.
Yeah.
So you just
bad.
take your fist, batting against this guy who is kind of glowing with this Hunter's Mark energy and kind of opening him up to this attack, and you just slam into him twice, and
Ooh.
you can hear bones break and crack underneath your fist. He does not look good.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Renald.
Ah, bonjour. I am going to swing a bunch of times at people. So, let's do it. How do I play this character again? It's been so long. All right.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, all right. I swing with the rapier. 23 to hit.
Yep,
10 points of damage. Is he alive?
that one is down.
That one's down. All right, I turn to the next one. You do not want this, but I am going to give it to you anyway. 19 to hit. That is going to be another 10 points of damage. Is he alive?
That one's still up. He hadn't been injured yet.
All right, wait. There's a way for me to do things that then I can do more things.
Unleash Incarnation.
Yes, unleash incarnation.
Unleash the carnies.
When you
Release the clouds.
All right, when do you take the? Okay. And one more attack here, 25 to hit. Gonna
Yeah.
be max damage 13. I know this is with the rapier, but I imagine he swings actually the skillet from the underhand and just like knocks the dude underneath the jaw.
Yeah, he just kind of flips over, tumbling, knocking into some other guys, just kind of collapsing, knocking all of them over. That's going to be their turns. There's going to be a couple of more who move in, so we'll say everybody is going to have 2 attacks on them.
So rude.
First, we'll do Renald.
Bring it on.
That is going to be a 19 and a 23 to hit.
Are you kidding me?
One of them is trying to bite at you, the other one is trying to claw at you.
Ugh, this is what I get for hitting on all 3 of my attacks, of course.
Straight
both
for the bite.
Straight for the bite. All right.
So the bite attack is going to do 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then
Ow.
the claw attack, another 8 points of damage. And I
Ow.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, then. 23. We're good. We're good. You ain't giving me
You're
any
good.
disease. Calling you out. I think it's a
All right,
disease.
Artemis
Gingivitis.
attacks against you in your ape form. First attack is a 21. Second attack is an 18.
Both hit.
Okay, first the bite.
Mhm.
That is going to be 7 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
And then the claw is going to be 5 points of damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's with this guy's constitution, right?
Yes, with the ape Constitution.
13.
13 is a success.
Nice.
All right, Snøfrid. 1 bite, 1 claw. That is going to be a 16 and a 9.
Both miss.
Okay. And then Leo. That is going to be a 4 and a 14.
Both miss.
Okay. As they all start crowding around you and start kind of piling on,
I don't like the fact that you're looking at your notes.
I don't like that you need a note. I just don't like that.
As these ash-covered, mutated people are kind of stumbling, crashing, trying to get and bite at you, you feel a rumble beneath your feet.
No,
Oh, come
you're not
on.
throwing a worm
And they
at
all
us.
stop. They all stop, and they start scattering.
Oh my god.
You can see ash starting to swirl around, and the ground itself starts to rise up, kind of creating more and more of those hills and dunes. With the cannibals running, you can see some of them almost being sucked down into the earth and disappearing from sight. Everything is currently in chaos. And then you start to smell this really awful stench of death and decay. Leo, out of the corner of your eye, you see 4 figures running towards you in brown matted fur cloaks at full speed. What do you do?
Praise Shai Hulud.
Get down! And I'm just gonna who's the closest person next to me?
Probably either Artemis or Snøfrid.
I'm gonna kind of move Snøfrid down a little bit, just grab a handful of the ash and just throw it in their direction and pocket sand them. I mean, I guess it'd be pocket ash.
You're pocket
but-
sanding the people running at you. Okay, yeah.
More like ground sand, but you know.
Pocket ash!
Ground ash.
So as you kind of toss the ash into the air, it does kind of obscure them from view, and then all of a sudden from the ash, you can see it being pushed away. Each one is running at a different one of you, even you in that giant ape form, and they're all run at you and try and tackle you all to the ground.
Is the biggest one coming after me? It would have to be.
Yeah, the biggest one is trying to come after you. Renald, you just kind of get hit from behind here.
These figures are human size?
Yeah, they're medium sized. They're wearing these like brown matted fur cloaks, and they stink.
Okay.
All right, they're each going to try and tackle each one of you. You can let me know if you want to let them tackle you or not, but we're going to start with Renald.
I'm gonna resist.
All right, he's going to go ahead and try and
Look.
tackle you.
My end is coming when Shai Hulud emerges and devours me whole. Take me, O great worm.
It's going to be a 20 from them.
That's a 4 from me.
Okay. Renald, you get tackled to the ground.
Ah!
Snøfrid, resisting or taking it?
Let me hold on. Let me roll an insight check just for myself,
Sure.
because I think I understand what's happening, but Snøfrid doesn't. Okay, yeah, no, Snøfrid will go down the ground.
Okay, Snøfrid, you go down on the ground with him. Leo.
Do I see Snøfrid just willingly go on the ground?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a centaur, so I can't exactly like dive and like duck, but I make myself as low as possible. I cast mold earth to give myself a little divot in the ground that I can slump in.
You know, I don't think Leo has a good enough insight to realize that you're going willingly. I will try to escape it.
Okay, natural 20.
Oh my god. What?
Unnatural 20. Dirty 20, unnatural 20. Does it ever really matter?
No.
All right, Leo, you get taken down to the ground.
Damn.
Artemis.
Yeah, I'm resisting.
Okay, that's a dirty 20.
That's an 8.
Rolled rocks.
Wow.
Okay.
Rocks. My
Really
god.
coming through.
You all get taken to the ground, whether willingly or not, by these people. And as you are, you just, each one of you hears whispered in your ear, "Stay down." And kind of looking around, you can see that these hills and the cannibals are kind of scattering. Hills are moving further and further away. You can see still some of these cannibals being sucked down into the ground until the rumbling stops and the ash is just slowly starting to fall back down on the ground.
Did you say the hills were moving?
Yes, new hills were kind of being created as whatever was underneath the
I
ground
was
was
like-
moving about.
I was like,
Oh
are the
God.
hills alive with the sound of music right now? Or like, what's happening?
Oh, is it a purple worm? Oh, that would be cool.
Probably, but I don't want to stick around to find out.
I have no idea. Anyway,
Can
okay.
can we roll a nature check to maybe have heard of like legend of whatever that was?
Yeah, I'd like to roll a nature
Sure.
check.
I mean, that's the most pressing thing going on right now. Definitely.
Yeah, that's definitely what you're thinking right now.
A
Why is
15.
this smelly furry man on me?
15.
There are quite a few different burrowing creatures that you know of. purple worms being one of them. However, without getting a clear view of whatever this thing was, you're not quite sure.
Right.
Are there any native to this area?
That you're unsure of. You have not really studied the Ashland Wastes that much, or you haven't really planned on going in.
Correct.
Renald is going to try and throw the... I mean, he's not going to be able to. My strength is -1, but he tries to throw this guy off of him. And like, get off of me, get off of me.
Okay.
He doesn't, I'm guessing.
They, after a moment,
Oh.
he's holding you down for a while, but eventually the 4 figures step off of you and kind of look around. They nod to each other and they start leaving.
Well, hey, I mean, thank you, but hello.
Yes,
It's not very nice to just, save someone's life and then run away.
we are not running.
Okay, walk away. Gosh,
Semantics, jeez.
pedant crew over here, am I right?
Can we get a good look at them? Like, when they were holding us down, could we get a good look at who/what they are?
I think when you were down, not really. They kind of fully covered you in that matted, stinky cloak. But when they get off, you do see that the 4 of them are lizard folk.
Oh.
Oh. Now we're looking for one of you
Okay.
guys.
I kind of look to the rest of the party, kind of like, because I'm still an ape. I'm like, do I stay like this? Should I drop it? Like, I kind of like make eyes.
I wave away. It's fine.
Okay, so I drop it.
Do you want to explain what's going on, or what that was, or why you saved us, and who those creatures are, and maybe your names and the kind of things you like to do on a weekday afternoon?
Yeah, where do you go out?
The biggest one kind of is the one who's been talking the most here. And he says,
That was Nelithral. My name is Bratha Sul. This is Bratha Gross, Bratha Riza, and Bratha Dun.
We're looking for Baratha, funnily enough.
May their passage cleanse the world.
Yeah. Do you have any swords made from their teeth?
Sorry, what was the name of the worm again?
Nelithral. Nelithral.
Thank you.
Did you make a bunch of lizard folk freemen?
I say I switch to draconic, and I say, Brathahas, we are travelers seeking our friend who was captured and taken here. His name is he's Brathahesk. He's a member of your clan, and we are tracking a big dragon, big mechanical dragon, and a witch who have him. Would you happen to know anything about that, or just tips on navigating in general?
I think when you mention that Brathahesk is from their clan, they kind of look at each other and look back to you.
Do you know Brathahesk?
Yeah, he's a good friend of ours. Big
Is
strong.
this all in Draconic?
Yes.
I'm still speaking Draconic, unless they switch to Common, or unless they stay in Common. I mean.
Yeah, let me know if that switches.
But if they respond in Draconic, I will continue in Draconic.
Yeah.
He's a friend of ours, big strong guy. We fought some monsters trying to save. I don't know about the world, but a concept of divinity, I guess.
You must speak with the leaders, but not like this. You will draw Nelithral with your stench.
Okay, yeah, we can do stinky. Do you have more of those cloaks?
You must attain one of your own in the bottomless swamp.
Okay, yeah, how would
Come,
What?
Okay.
follow.
And they start walking off.
Okay, I turn to everyone else and I go, oh, okay, they know Hesk and they're gonna help us out. Let's go.
Okay.
They
Okay,
know
yeah.
Hesk.
That's
Yeah,
convenient.
we gotta stink it up, okay, or else
Wait,
we're
what?
going to
I
attract the
don't-
worm.
I don't like
Yeah.
Oh,
things.
okay.
We have to walk without
What
fragrance.
worm?
I don't smell fragrance from us. I smell from the cloaks, but okay.
Well, there
I
was a
digress.
worm. I mean, I actually, they didn't say worm.
Yeah, it's just Nefrithal.
Nelithral.
We have to walk without fragrance, or we will attract Nelithral, which I assume is the large thing that was under the ground just now.
Ah,
Yeah, it could be, like a giant mole, probably very common. Could be some kind of like a living cactus creature that could be pretty freaky.
Okay.
And anyway, we're going to the bottomless swamp. We have to get some stinky cloaks. Come on.
yeah, there could be a lot of things
Okay.
that are freaky.
I lead everyone after the.
Yeah, well, I
I
follow.
don't see why not.
Like a big spider.
Oh, sand
Like
spider, freaky,
like
yeah.
Some rocks that are particularly mean looking.
Oh, like
mean
a
rocks.
like a
Terrifying.
rock monster. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, mean rocks. Renald is not moving. He's just lost in thought right now.
I pick Renald up and put him on my back.
Just slowly as we move away.
Yeah.
What
So
about the
you
fish on
you
land?
start walking, continuing forward in the Ashland Wastes, and the camera kind of zooms out a little bit, seeing you walk, and you really get a sense of the vastness of this wasteland. And then the camera pans further south, zooming past dead forests and swamp bogs, and it zooms in incredibly fast, and we see Hesk's face, eyes closed, head slumped down, and then his head lifts up, eyes flash open, and his green eyes, you can see a little bit of black coming up from the bottom eyelids.
What?
And that's where we'll end the session.
No.
Oh no! They gave Haskin astigmatism.
Well, hold on. You don't have that. I have astigmatism. That's offensive.
Sorry, they gave Hask cataracts.
Okay, there. See, now that makes sense.
He's gonna have to go with those- when he gets reintroduced, he's gonna have those huge glasses on and just be stumbling
Like
around,
Bob, that
knocking.
Bob. An inch
My
thick.
brand.
Well, thank you all so much for listening. It's good to be back in Power in the Dark. Does anyone have anything they would like to plug?
Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Majora's Rose for streamy goodness. Follow me on my socials, at Rachel Kordell for personal stuff. Don't sigh at me.
I wasn't sighing at you.
But yeah.
Just breathing. I'm a mouth breather, okay? My nose is always stuffed.
Oh,
Full of coke, you fucking druggie. I'm sorry.
All right.
weird energy. All right. You can follow some of the stuff that I'm doing. I am currently still fundraising for Blue Hundreds as a total project. You can go check that out on GoFundMe. You can also keep following Ava and Eli forever. We are making our way through a bunch of different festivals, and we're a semi-finalist in several of them. So we're really looking to drum up the hype and possibly get that made as well.
I'm going to plug the SAM HSA National Helpline. That's Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services. linktr.ee/Tintenseher. Links. Follow. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
You like this podcast? I mean, I hope you like Power in the Dark. You're back for the first episode of part 3.
Wee!
Woo!
Why not leave a review? Let us know what you're thinking, how you're feeling.
Give us an email.
Send us an email. Send us a
Man, I'd
DM.
love to get an email. That'd be great.
We're so lonely. We want to hear from you.
Well,
Whisper sweet nothings into our type sweet nothings into our inbox.
No, whisper while
You
you
can also
type.
whisper
Get
them.
real ASMR with it when you
Yeah.
send that email to us.
Send us a
Voice
voice
memos,
memo.
man.
I want to
You
get
can
a
do
little
lot with that.
tingly when I read that message from you. Yeah.
A little Kenny G in the background.
Ooh, yeah. Attach an MP3 of Kenny G to your email if you send us an email.
It has to be a MIDI file though, because an MP3 we don't get getting like copyright struck or whatever.
Oh yeah.
We don't want
Or,
any issues with that.
You know,
Yeah.
alter the song yourself. Go into Audacity or something. Edit that audio enough where
Write a parody.
Learn
Yeah,
how to
exactly.
play
Write a
what
parody.
does Kenny G even play? Like
Go
the alto?
find- did
Some
Weird
kinda
Al do
weird-
a
Saxophone?
Wait, are we
Is it a
still
saxophone?
allowed to submit like ASMR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
go for
okay.
it. Why not?
I
You
have
have
some
something
good
for us,
yeah,
Rachel?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have some good ASMR?
Get ready for it. Goodbye.
Ooh, my ears are all tingly now. Ooh la la.
Goodbye.